Hello. Welcome back to BRC SR. After a short break, we're back with some more bingo. I'm super excited for this match because we have some banger players coming up here for this round. We're in round 4 now. Yippee! I'm joined by Sindark. Hello. What are you looking forward to this match? Because I'm sure there's a lot to be said about this matchup of Vayne versus Ness.
Just here to see some shenanigans, and especially a game 3, because I can't remember if we've actually had a game 3 so far. And also we have Wembley.
Had 1 or 2, but I'm excited for both of these players. I mean, Vayne literally has lost matches because they just don't want to go Matan, which I think kind of summarizes both of these players' playstyles. So like,
yeah.
It's gonna be fun, at least. I'm sure we're in for a good time.
Speaking of Matan, there is Dedication, Funk Express, Felix Autumn, and then the Coil Winter one, which are all pretty like decent collectibles, but there's only 4 things Matan. I know Maul is stacked. It has Rep, Shine, .exe, and the bike door. And then let me check I haven't checked the other areas. Versum is. It does have lights. It's so bad.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree. It doesn't look super great. Only 2 things, and 2 of the longest things to get to.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's some hideout plays like Versum or going to light switch into Versum could make sense, but I think that'd be basically throwing the game. You're going 3 points for some very long stuff. That's definitely more of a late game goal. But we'll see if hideout gets picked up. Yeah, I really like Maul on this board. Like, there's a lot to. Maul is very much a mid-game play that you go for, and in my mind, you try to get one of the fastest things. So you go .exe, in my mind, and try to get collectibles and graffiti during .exe. There's not much in the center, but you can still do what you can, right? I like Brink on this board too. It looks pretty fast. The pit into slide glass into the UFO into the Eclipse Tower, all like relatively fast, and it's pretty easy to get out as well. I definitely think Matan or Pyramid, it might be the play, because Pyramid also seems pretty fast. But we'll see what our players do as we get started now. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see. I'm sure both of these players will play as optimally as possible and will make no mistakes whatsoever.
For sure. I would say I'm going to assume a square opening. Well, we're going to start with the spray, though, while Ness just kind of raw dogs it. See if that'll, like, come to bite them. Didn't go for the jump at all I don't think it's very necessary to get Mega Hood, but we'll see. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, it looks like Vayne doesn't go for Mega Hood, so, you know.
Yeah, the bathroom
not punished, but it was just optimization. It was getting the door closed. But Vayne into Brink, which I like this opening play. And, you know, this is going to be a very fast 5 points maybe if you go for CK, but 4 otherwise. I like Ness staying here in square since, you know, it's a bit ambiguous where Vayne is now. As long as he reacts properly to what Vayne's doing.
Yeah, just gonna go to
solid lead.
Gonna go to Pyramid. Has some 4 solid goals.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm wondering, we'll see. I'm gonna assume that Vayne probably does go for. Ooh, wait. I like this. Move it to hair's done, nails done. I say, did it already collect? Yeah, I already collected sharpshooters. And just probably to do escalator into refuse. Not really the biggest fan of going to CK, but it's a play.
I think I agree. It's a bit slow for 1 point, and I mean, unless you keep a death warp near the taxi, which is hard, especially if you're doing escalator.
Yeah.
Like most people do the escalator setup to be semi-consistent. That can be difficult.
Okay, no, this is still fine to get refused. Thought at that point that they were maybe considering just, you know, just grabbing CK at that point since, you know, they're pretty much at dogs. Oh no, we messed up! Yeah, those are not solid enough. Yeah, so far Ness is kind of making up that deficit, granted. There is Ceremony. There's also Chromobies. I'm surprised. This is a weird route that Ness has taken to collect stuff.
Ness has very consistently forgotten that you can just take the Robopost and not do any of this extra stuff. And it has made his routes in almost every single game he plays super unoptimal, and it pisses me off actually so much. It makes me so upset.
So Ness collected the Shine Winter, but it didn't count. So...
interesting. I will tell him to mark that.
And miss the Chromobies. Just use the shortcut. Oh. Say, is there anything else left in Pyramid? Nope, just needs to get Chromobies and they can just get out the way. Oh, we're gonna be doing a ton. Surely these players know that dedication's on the board.
My God. Oh my God. Well, you know, sometimes bingo just makes you mad, and that's how it is, especially in the commentator's booth. We get mad here in the commentator's booth for sure.
We're gonna go for Funk Express.
I mean, even that routing was a bit strange. I know you can do the up dog across. Maybe I just caught the tail end, but it looked like they didn't do that as optimally as they could have. Ness getting the pyramid. I'm gonna go yell at Ness to mark that real fast. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Alrighty, now ready to go for the Felix. We got it first shot. We didn't get owned by Updog.
Oh yeah, I yelled at Ness. Yelling at Ness successful. So yeah.
What else is Matan? The winner statue, and then we just forgot dedication. You know.
I guarantee you that Vayne's punching the air right now, realizing that they forgot dedication.
It's fine because you just grab. There's like you could just take the other way. Oh my! We just passed the pole. We just passed the pole to grab dedication.
No one knows how to get it vanilla. I'm telling you. They only know how to get it from the entrance of Hideout.
We play this game for like hundreds of hours, thousands of hours.
Hundreds of hours is not enough. I mean, at the least, the one thing is that Ness is very unlikely to go into Matan until quite a bit later, so you have some time. I don't know what Vayne is doing taxi.
Yeah, taxi.
Here. Back to Brink? There's no way CK is that valuable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's not even...
Surely, right.
There's not even a bingo threat. So it's not even like, oh yeah, let me grab...
I mean, technically you block the diagonal, but you're not creating any threats. This is too defensive. Especially when Ness is in Mall, which is by far the highest value location right now, and is, like, this is where it's important to get into Mall. Because you're gonna spend a lot of time not getting points, while Ness is going to start spraying to work towards 148 rep. You know, you have the advantage to the house mixtape, which is in the first right above Ness, basically. You just go uppies. And then you also get advantage to Fish Gap and Bike Door. You might get there. So that leaves .exe and Shine for Vayne, which I don't think is good enough to win.
Where are we
and Vayne is still doing Escalator.
We didn't grab Refuse when we were up there?
Interesting.
Oh my goodness.
I guess maybe that's why they taxi to Brink.
Yeah,
but like, I personally don't think the 2 points are that important. Plus, you know, at least you can reasonably assume that Ness is not going to go into Brink because of you being there. You'd have to wait quite a bit longer.
And we're doing hideout rep.
I don't mind hideout rep here, but you needed to do that before going back to Brink at the least, because now Ness is going to. I like the sync there on the whole Sixers.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're both on a spray.
Ness is again. Ness is just going to get a lot of advantage out of being Maul this early. Even if there's still points on the board, like even if you go Versum here, I mean Maul is basically half the points that you need to win, right?
Yeah.
So, like, because how many points are actually in Maul? That's 2, 6, 8, 10, 11, or 2, 6, 8, 10, 11 points? Am I counting that right?
Let me see. Those
No, I skipped 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then 9. That's 9 points. So, a little bit over half of what you need is in Maul. So, like, literally going Maul kind of secures you the game.
And yeah, I think it's gonna be up to Vayne to decide on what they're gonna snipe from Ness whenever they are done with this hideout rep, and we're gonna have to see what Ness wants to do first. It's gonna be kind of coin flipping.
Definitely depending on what Ness does. Vayne like is still very in this game, especially with the point lead that Vayne has right now.
Yeah.
Ness with just a little bit slower of a early game, but like Ness has some like possible bingo threats that could very well like change how this game is going to be played for him. And so it's gonna be interesting, I think.
I think right now he's just really focused on getting the rep. Got like 82 so far, so pretty much halfway done. Then we're gonna get bike door. Can we get it? Yep. That was a clean zip through. Gonna save and quit now. Then surely we hopefully like with all like surely we have like, especially with now the fact we know that Vayne was like in hideout the entire time, we're like, oh, we should just go for .exe and just to make sure we do have those 2 points like everything else is. Because if you make Vayne do Shine, it's so fine just because Shine's not the fastest character. Oh, we're going to be doing Fish Gap. So yeah, we did keep storage. Oh no, we didn't. I thought we kept storage for a bit. We're going to have to do this classic way, but it's fine just because you're able to grab the 6. And you're also to grab the 2 if you're quick enough at the end part.
Right. Now Vayne into Maul. I mean, Vayne's playing definitely on the back foot here, but if you make good decisions, you can definitely like come back into the game pretty easily. Like if Vayne goes straight for everyone is blue on the board now. That's interesting.
I think Ness grabbing the campaign trail is kind of a bad play. I think you just go straight for .exe. I think you now reveal that you weren't doing it. Now Vayne's going to be doing .exe and then just gets the free 2 points now.
I mean, that's not the end of the world if Ness shifts gears to focus on Shrine some, I think. Yeah, so background knowledge, Ness is purple actually, and Vayne is blue, and I didn't expect them to use those colors. I can only do so much guesswork with these two, you know? But yeah, we'll see how Vayne's .exe route goes. Oh, this is bad for Ness.
Oh no, and we're stuck in .exe. This is like pretty much impossible to snipe from this far.
I mean, Vayne has to drop combo, and you know, I'm not gonna speak that into existence, but like Vayne has like a really solid all characters time. Still world record question mark, or did you get it back? I can't remember.
No, I never.
Yeah, I mean, really good all characters time. So like, I don't think Vayne loses these, especially with like this route. Like they're playing this route seems pretty good. I mean, the optimal one finishes at like 220, right?
Yeah, it finishes like in the 220 range.
So like, you know, finishing 10 seconds slower, 13 seconds slower than special. I mean, you know, we'll see if Ness remembers if he can go back and talk to the .exe, or if he just goes and finishes the score attack, but like that is bad for Ness, especially with that column 3 bingo threat from Vayne. Yeah, it doesn't look like Ness remembers that you can talk to the .exe. Simple stuff like that, like, is really important in bingo. Just the very, like, minor mechanical things that are pretty easy to forget. But, like, in moments like this, knowing that you could talk to the crew member to get out of challenges early, is, like, pretty huge.
Yeah. So we're gonna go clean up Matan. Surely we remember that dedication's on the board. Surely we, like, realize. Surely we just don't throw ourselves. Oh, we do realize. Oh. There we go. Trying to see what the points are now. 2. Pain's at 12.
Thank you. There's been tech explosion.
And then Ness is at 8.
All right. Yeah, look, Vayne remembering that dedication is on the board finally is huge.
I'm trying to think if you do just grab the statue. I'm trying to think if there's a way you can just kind of end game.
I don't think so. I mean, the one play that makes it worth it is if, like, you go taxi, but it doesn't really contribute to any of your threats, in my opinion. And
Are we going back?
There's no real reason to, I think. I think if anything, this is the time where Versum is, like, pretty good.
Yeah.
Because those are 2 points that will just, Ness will just not contest at all. And then, like, you have your option of Brink or Matan, both of which would be pretty fast. I think Brink is the more obvious play because you have Taxi, but, like, Ness is kind of stuck doing Shine and Rep for now, just because if Vayne is doing either of those, then Ness not being there insta loses the game.
Yep.
But, I mean, this was a really good play from Vayne, I think. Like, knowing... Despite being behind in Maul, knowing, like, Ness probably is going to go for X, so I'll do Y. That kind of counterplay, especially with an opponent that you think you know pretty well, Vayne and Ness, very good friends. So, like, they probably know each other's playstyles at least a touch. You know, that kind of intuition and decision-making, I think, is really important. At moments like this, especially when you're behind and going against someone that you know. Very clean Bazaar from Vayne, going to quit out to get back to doing the wall run line. We'll see if they actually commit to the wall run line or not, but I think it would be pretty good too. Looks like they're gonna back out. I mean, you have a lot on the board still, and ultimately, like, maybe you can trick Ness into going into Versum before, you know, it really matters. So there could be plays that Ness makes that end up being mistakes. Going to Taxi to Brink.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Vayne's gonna literally just go for a Brink, and then either you go to Matan or Pyramid just to end the game.
Right. That makes sense.
It's up to Ness now to realize that I have to get out of this zone and go stop that. And stop with, like, the Shine progress.
Yeah, Shine doesn't matter anymore, at least for now, especially since he's actually ahead. So that will play a big part in his decision-making if he realizes. And, I mean, Ness has been in these positions before and just commits to the thing he has a lot of progress on. So I think it would be... It looks like he's gonna do the same thing here. Ness has a big tendency, I've noticed, to commit fully to things. He doesn't like leaving unfinished business, so gonna see him go for completing Shrine. Unfortunately, missing the zip, but that gives Vayne more than enough time to close out the game with Golden Statue Hand, or even Maze, like, pretty fast. We'll see their pick, but probably Matan if I had to guess.
I would assume so too. You just have to hit up doggle.
Yeah, but I mean, ultimately, a, like, really close early game between these two. So like those mid-game mistakes that Vayne made ended up actually coming kind of in clutch for them, like in a way, because it lets them play reactively to what Ness is doing, and that's how you get the .exe snipe, is by you know, so much time passing and .exe not being marked, so it's like a relatively safe assumption that Ness isn't doing that.
Oh, we got really owned from.
Did Vayne get put in the shadow zone?
We're gonna void out.
Put in the shadow zone.
I would say they're gonna have to wait a while to void out. Maton's like one of the longest void outs.
Quitting out is definitely faster there too.
Yeah.
Especially depending on where you get put. Yeah, at the start of the level.
I mean,
so, like,
even another
faster.
play is that they could just simply zip to like red light district, and you don't have to do like the up dog. There's like obviously you can just obviously zip into the golden statue area, but it's gonna be a little bit finicky. But just like
right.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think not that it really matters, because at the end of the day, I think Ness is too slow. But this does open the window of opportunity, if you will, for Ness to be able to make it to Maton fast enough. But it looks like Vayne's gonna, you know, just opt for red light district zip. That
was when we're. Oh, okay, it doesn't even matter.
Okay, Ness goes pyramid, so it doesn't matter. Wrong 50-50.
I mean, you can even just take the RoboPost shortcut for like the ultra safe.
Yeah, I mean, Vayne's always one to try to swag out. Oh, it does work. I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah.
Speaking of swagging out, yeah, Vayne's always the one to try to swag out. So swagging out to close it up. I mean, totally in character, I think. But that'll be game one. Game one goes off to Vayne. A pretty close game. Like, ultimately it came down to Ness just committing a little bit too much time to things that ultimately didn't matter at the moment that he was, and also that .exe snipe was brutal, so.
Yeah, well, I think that just kind of contributed to the issue to where he kind of committed way too hard on just doing rep, when he should probably know after hideout he has such a huge lead on rep that he should just care about the other things that are still left in Maul.
We'll get us a new card, take a look-see.
A look-see, Daisy.
Don't patronize me.
Oh my god.
As
just
our
trying to be
players
funny.
Get ready. Trying to be funny and failing. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Alright. Both our players are ready. Let's get them started, then we'll take a look at the board. What do you see, Vayne? Or, Vayne, oh my god.
Whoa, I don't want to commentate anymore.
Okay, well, what do you see, Sin?
I mean, Hideout has vibrations, which I don't think Maton's any good, so there's no point. I mean, Steel Wheeler's fine, so is the Felix Winter. Coil's there, and so is Rep, which is... Well, and then Hip Hop Mixtape does combo into Coil, so we'll have to see how the players want to route it. I think you can easily combo all three of these with Coil. It's going to be really risky, though.
Mid-game play.
Yeah.
I mean, I see Square right off the bat. Off his vending machine into Rooftop Billboard is not terribly slow. There are ways to make that fast.
Yeah.
And then 107 Square Rep, I mean, that's pretty strong in the mid-game. Square's one of the fastest routes. It is just barely slower than Hideout, I believe.
Yeah.
Just because of how compact Square is as a level. So you have a lot of leeway, especially if you know the route, which I don't know if either of these players will, but we'll see. Versum's okay. You know,
I actually kind of like
headphones.
Versum. Yeah, I'll say.
Quad, I mean,
the quad billboards. Yep.
I personally think like Pyramid or Versum definitely the play here, but Pyramid to me is a little bit better because you can get to lab faster, and lab lets you taxi back to Hideout, which I think will be like really strong on this board, especially with vibrations, like getting your first area complete and then being able to just taxi out. Like to me, that's a really strong start.
Are we going? I'm confused on what Ness is going for already.
Is Ness? What is Ness doing?
I don't. That's not vibrations at all. It's not a song. Chapter 4 start.
What is this guy doing?
What?
I'm mad. I'm upset.
That's crazy.
Bad starting play. 2 wrong collectible. I'm mad. That's crazy.
I think what the play.
Literally the other day, Ness lost a run in Chapter 4 to not doing the start properly, and then he pulls this shit. Oh my god. I'm upset.
We're gonna zip into square. Okay, we missed the zip. It's fine. It's whatever. Because guess what? We're gonna get both of the square collectibles. And then guess what? We're gonna go to Versum, and then we're gonna win.
Nice. Yeah, Vayne starting here in Brink. I mean, this is pretty standard. I feel like, especially on this board, like Brink very strong in my opinion. So this does not surprise me.
And we're gonna start on the rep route.
Starting rep here makes sense, but I mean, I personally would do Versum into square because that's where the square, like, rep route actually starts. But it probably makes sense if you don't know the rep route, which Ness probably doesn't, question mark? We'll see.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Neither of these players
from all grabs.
practice too much.
Okay, we're probably gonna go for, we're gonna go for the full Versum sweep here. We're gonna hopefully hit the out of bounds first try. Or we're just gonna go, yeah.
If Vayne hits the out of bounds first try, it's everywhere, I fear.
Okay. And that looks good to me, yep.
Well, it's never too late. Ooh,
I mean,
and
it's pretty much
everywhere.
guaranteed.
Cleanup aisle on the bingo board. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're to grab, can't get enough, and we're just gonna Milky Way down the other collectibles. Okay, we missed it, it's whatever.
Thank God Vayne does the good Milky Way setup because Ness
it doesn't look good to me. Didn't get a good zip from it.
Ooh, skill issue. Not set up issue.
But I thought it was good, so it should work all the time.
It's good if you're good, damn!
Well, you're saying that Vayne's not good? What's happening now?
No, I would never say that about me.
Oh, okay. There we go, headphones on, and then we're just gonna go grab the quad billboard. And
yeah,
we are
I mean, this is
out
a
of here.
really excellent early game for Vayne. I mean, getting 2 of the very fast locations out of the way really quickly. Like, what are you doing? Don't
Wrong billboard.
that much. No, they just did that for the zip. Be so real, you know them.
Yeah, but... And then, we're not even gonna zip out? Okay, like, I was gonna say, we're either gonna taxi or we're gonna zip. Come on, you can't even pretend that you like to swag out when you can't even zip. There we go.
Yeah. I mean, getting 2 of the fastest starts, or fastest areas on the board right out of the way, while Ness, I mean, overcommitting.
Oh,
again,
we're gonna start the rep route, but it kind of doesn't matter.
I mean... Vayne actually does know the square route. I know this for a fact because I helped them with it.
Well, they already started off wrong. Didn't grab the.
Well, they're doing the older route for what it's worth. But because this is how you used to start. But yeah, I mean, this is yeah. Ness gets it. I mean, Vayne just spraying a few and then going into pyramid makes sense. I like that.
Yep. We'll see what they want to prioritize here now.
Ness needed to retry that zip. It's so slow not to.
Yeah.
Hit that.
Are we gonna be going to Matan? Looks like we're going Matan.
Matan. I mean, if you start Coil now, I don't hate it. If you don't, I don't.
I think you go for the Psycho play. If I was doing this, I think there's a complete Psycho play you can do here.
What's the Psycho play, Sindark?
You just completely hide the fact that you're Matan, and then you just collect all this stuff.
You just hard go Coil?
Yeah, because all these stuff goes when you're doing Coil. Like,
I mean, I don't hate that, but I mean, you have to guess that, or you have to have information on your opponent to do that. And I mean, one, Ness already gave away his info. with helipad, but two, I
Oh.
mean, like it gives Vayne too much opportunity on a board that they've already been a bit fortunate with, right? Like Vayne's the 99% and Ness is like not paying taxes, you know?
All right, we're gonna be grabbing Big City Life Force song in the game, and we're gonna probably
What
just
do
go
you
down to
mean,
winner.
buddy?
We're gonna go down to winner, and then we'll just do Devil Theory. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Pyramid is so strong on this board. You know, jumping up to
Don't
10
miss the
points
rail.
like that.
Okay, it's fine.
Like that's just so good on this, and you're not really contested at all to getting Devil Theory.
Okay,
either.
what is
I mean,
this? This route's a little wonky already.
Yeah, I mean, going straight to the spiral, I don't hate it, but I don't love it for sure. This is definitely not, like, the greatest score battle route, but ultimately, Vayne can kind of just get the job done and be fine. Ness is in Versum right now.
What's even left
So-
in first?
Great question. I don't know.
Oh, just the wall run. We're only here for like the bizarre collectible.
Oh, is Vayne dead? Vayne's not dead. Good news, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't love this. And you do that zip, which I think is
I
just
mean, went
mad
for the wrong
inconsistent.
wall, so it wasn't gonna work. And
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't see why
My
you do
ass
train
knows
route
that's-
here and not like
Oh,
this
that was
right
nice.
out the gate, right?
That was neat.
Did he have storage and so he
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
like flew? Oh my god.
I fuck with it. Now just needs to
I
figure out how to get
don't
back
use
in.
storage on that billboard, bro.
Don't you storage on that.
This is the wrong. Okay. This is. I guess we're
What are we
renaming
at?
collectible too.
No, they fucking grabbed the right one. What are we complaining about?
He went to the vending machine first.
Yeah, I was trying to get back inbounds.
Wrong.
I'll literally ask
Oh
that
my god,
in
Ness
interviews.
just quit out.
You see, they just like me. I never quit out of Bazaar. I always
I'm
board.
gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out.
Just go.
What is wrong with them? What the hell?
Oh, it is
Versum.
fine.
Was not the play, I think.
Oh, no.
Especially doing it like this. If you execute it better, maybe, but like that was.
I don't think it's the play ever for one collectible, and it's like a collectible. It's like not even that bad. Also, how is Vayne still okay? We dropped combo. That's crazy.
Oh,
we couldn't
unlucky.
hold RT. That's fucked up.
Well, I take back all of the glazing I did last match about Vayne holding all characters world record, because like dropping combo on Devil Theory is crazy. You just stay on the sky rails the entire time.
Vayne's just lucky that at all characters is just mainly any percent with just some spice in between.
I mean, I like all characters. I think all characters is cool.
It's fine.
Okay, no. That brings Vayne up to 12. Where are the 3 points left? I mean, realistically.
I mean, since Maton's just kind of free.
Yeah. Especially now that Ness has given away that he's in Maul, like, I think it comes down to how
Yeah, I was
fast
gonna say
Ness gets to
hip-hop.
Maton.
Yeah, you just grab hip hop mixtape and then you just coil.
Right.
For the, please tell me we're going. Are we
Passing
to
by
Maul?
Maton,
Are we going to Maul?
reading the board, running into a wall, like, oh my god, Storied, shout out.
Wait,
One of the
what?
Storied special. What is this?
What? Taxi? We have a taxi somewhere?
What? What?
What? We don't need a taxi into Maton. We're going to.
What? Check out! I'm crashing out! It's everywhere!
Who's glazing this player? I think.
I take back everything I said. After this match, we're going to the group chat without Vane and Ness. And it's just me, you, and Limey after this one. And Brian. Sorry, Brian. I forgot.
And Ness. Forgot.
No, Ness is also not invited, bro. After this.
You're gonna be 3. Man, we lied, bro. Hi, Limey. We're doing Matan Rep. Get fucking Coil and get the collectible above Coil.
Vane is not doing rep. Are you serious?
Oh my.
What are you doing, dude? I am so mad.
We're throwing for content. That's just what's happening.
For content.
We're throwing for possibility of game 3. Please, Nessie Poo, just go for like the one good play. I swear to God, if I see Ness spray, just.
If I see a single spray, I'm turning this van around.
Please. I'm on all 7. Yes, we're doing good so far. We're going straight for the billboard. Oh my God,
oh my God, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Please, up
we
dog.
recognize our win conditions.
Please, up dog. Please, up dog, just be nice.
Oh my God. What's the point?
What's the fucking point of bringing a lot of players left to make these?
This isn't tragic. To be clear, Vane is just. This is not a tragedy. This is like.
A murder.
No, because that implies that murders aren't tragedy, which would like be insensitive.
Oh my.
This would be a generational throw. It's kind of facts.
I'm gonna blow up.
Doing?
I can't. That's Iridium. That's not hip hop.
Brother!
No one knows how to read. That's not where Coil is at all.
I'm crashing out.
This isn't. Just die. Just death warp. Thank you.
I need them to die, but like in a different way. After this match.
Please, Ness, you read the clue. It says top of Coil. I'm not sure if you noticed, but that's not where Coil is like at all.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, man.
We're gonna get into red light. We were fine. Oh nope. My God, we went to.
Vane is just doing the rep route. And like, Vane's been kind of clean with it too. They're at 78 rep already. Like, if Ness, I mean, granted, Ness got owned by Updog a few times, which is fine. That happens. Everything else, like, if Ness just played better.
Why we are like, I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna punch Ness. We try to go for it. If he fucked up that storage and just like straight up just like fell down, I was gonna lose it. Where are we going? Thank you.
All right.
Oh my God.
BRC_SR does not condone violence.
Wait.
Disclaimer.
Okay, wait. Okay, I got scared from it. I thought Vane was somewhere near Coin. I was gonna fucking lose it. It's okay.
I mean, what do you think either of these players are thinking right now? Because like I'm kind of amazed that Vane hasn't just like gone. I think Vane just wants to do the Matan rep route. If I'm being honest.
I'm trying to think
like,
of
Vane
what's
learned
the
it
after the rep though. You have to go to mall.
You go mall, but doesn't Ness have a rep lead?
Yeah.
I mean, you could do Brink. If this comes down to Brink, I kill myself on stream.
Yeah, if this comes down to fucking mantra of all collectibles.
It would be generational for what it's worth.
We still need like 60 more reps. Surely we get Coil done because fucking Matan rep takes 75 years. Don't go. Just go to the RoboPost. Where are we going? Okay, we're going to the statues. That's fine. We're gonna have to fucking do the zip out, which is horrible.
I mean,
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm gonna go piss. I can't.
Vane also not knowing which dance to do. Unlucky. What is Ness doing? There's no way Ness is committing to rep. Are you serious? Ah, it's everywhere. I'm turning the van around. This bingo match is over. GG, go next. How long has this game been? I'm sorry. 16 minutes? Eh, that's fine. Last game was like 20. This feels like it's gone on for generations. Like, my children and my children's grandchildren will talk about this match. What is Vayne doing? Oh my god. Ness, don't you spray a single other spray, I swear to god. Please just go coil. Okay, at least we're getting a snipe out of it, so this isn't just boring in Matan, right? Like, at least Vayne is going to also... Oh, I'm gonna fucking lose it if Ness loses this goal because he sprays. Oh, I'm gonna actually fucking kill someone. I do condone violence. I take it back. That is a joke. If Vayne snipes coil because Ness... I'm gonna fucking scream.
Bro, there's no way. Ness, I come back to this. I come back to this. Ness is gonna lose to Uncoil. Like,
Dude, this is the worst bingo game.
we're doing the zip. We're doing the zip, which loses time because it's not faster to do the zip. It's like, it's not faster to do this.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor hosting bingo with you all. I have to go take care of myself, man. I can't watch this anymore.
It's literally just over. I'm fucking done.
If Ness doesn't drop out of the tournament after this, like, there's no god. We all need a mental health break after this.
Have another week that's gonna just be a mental health week.
Yeah, that's funny. This is making me more depressed than the election.
Oh my fucking god, we are stalling. Can we just give Vayne the fucking point? I'm not gonna say.
Dude, we're gonna have to go to mall, do a fucking reward, or do all of Mesh after this, because, like, Vayne just couldn't route in a collectible in Matan.
No, Matan Rep just wins.
No? Oh, it
yeah,
doesn't.
13, yeah. We can't count, oh my god!
After watching this brain rot, can you blame me?
No, this brain.
Like, skibbity,
yeah,
skibbity,
after this,
yes,
I'm gonna have to tell
yes.
Vayne, you're getting off the Solus. You're getting off Solus. You're not playing like Baby
You
Girl.
can't
Baby
treat
Girl
Baby Girl like this.
like, yeah, Baby Girl would not play like this.
Oh my god, I forgot that Matan's 184, not 148.
Yeah.
It's fucking over.
I mean, we're halfway done for...
Thank God there's not a game 3. I couldn't take another game of this.
Yeah, never mind. When I said earlier that I wanted a game 3, never mind. Scratch that. The past me was so wrong.
For any fake bingo fans out there, we love and appreciate both Vayne and Ness and all players of bingo.
No, they're both getting kicked out back shots. They're gonna go to they're going to ETNA. Holy shit, I'm gonna feel bad for Nastani after this.
Crazy.
Feeling bad for Nastani after this match.
That's insane.
I think the
But
Okay,
then,
right. You could've just ended it right there.
Backshots is me and you, Sindark, which honestly is fair because, like,
oh, never mind.
after
Just put me in
experiencing this, I
ETNA.
feel-
Oh my god.
no.
Oh my god, we can go home now.
Oh my god.
It's everywhere. The match is over.
This is... I'm so upset. Please join VC.
Wait a minute. I just realized. I think the math's wrong. I think.
Math's
wait.
wrong?
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
What did I do?
Hello.
What did I
Good
do?
morning.
You
fucked me.
you know
like
what?
you fucked me every fucking
Whoa.
You know what?
Lay it on.
You're
me,
gonna have to
whatever.
watch back. You're gonna have to watch back the VOD to.
It was
see
something in
how-
Matan, right? Surely.
yeah.
Everything in Matan.
Yeah, it was
everything in
Every
Matan.
decision that both of you made in Matan made us want to die. Oh my god.
Please inquire, because I am.
So is
Vayne,
there a
why
reason
are-
why we're not going for Coil when you have the collectible above him and you just get the character and it's way faster than doing the rep?
Because I just wanted to make sure I see, because I was seeing it as I get Matan as I practice. I actually practice the rep route, So I knew the rep route, and now I was at a point where like, okay, I can get both Coil and Baton here and win. I'm pretty sure I could have an edge over this over Ness. Ness is like in mall or something. I have like all the time in the fucking world, and I wanted to get I wanted to get the first area rep with the route, and then I wanted to go and get the Coil collectible and get Coil, but I just lost out on the collectible.
If I didn't do graffiti before I like initiated the race, I would have had Coil.
You also
100%.
could have won Coil
If I didn't fuck up
the
yeah,
race
I know.
properly.
I know. Yeah, I know. And I went to the wrong collectible for the fucking CD.
Yeah, you went to Iridium,
that's
which
fine.
was also
that was
crazy.
that was my bad.
I felt like that was fun. Like, I don't know exactly what the fuck my opponent is doing. It's like,
I genuinely you just have to rewatch the VOD because like we were crashing out.
It really could not have been that like it was
no. You played fine. You both played fine. Like you
I know, but like I feel like my
but the
decision
route-
making was not that insane there. I don't know.
No, it is because I'm even looking at the
You just
bingo
unlocked
chat.
Coil, though.
You know that Ness is in mall, and it takes.
I know
them,
that Ness is in mall, and I have like a lead on everything, so I have all the time in the world. I can at least guarantee like fucking Matana. I
But
thought like
Baton Rep's like not the
I
priority.
thought the
at
timing
all.
worked out to where I could. Yes, it is a priority. What the fuck?
It's
No, I don't
a, it is a priority.
All my other
That's not fair.
options are if I like don't get like Matan rep and like I like Ness has a lead in mall, I would have to like go like try and get like mall, try and get like fucking.
It's literally a
Brink now.
50-50 in mall, or you go Brink. That's like super hard for Ness to read.
I thought it was fine.
I don't think
It's just that you commit to a super long rep route when all you need to win is 3 points, and you can get that with Coil.
I needed 4
alone.
when I went to Matan.
No.
You're
needed
at
3.
16 right now.
Yeah, you're at 16 right now. Ooh, and we found the problem.
Maybe potentially had one more point than I might have miscounted in the
It's
midst
okay
of the
to
game.
miscalculate.
Yeah, I mean, you won.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You also won, so like we're
won.
bitching at
Suck
you
my
for fun.
Suck my entire dick and balls. I'm fine.
Look, when Storid is
Yeah, no,
saying
but
don't let
shit.
them bully you, like, you know, who's winning?
The one game that I actually win, I'm getting fucking high.
Okay, to be fair, Ness also, like,
I got
we
fucked
were
so
crashing
hard on like
over.
everything.
We
Yeah, cut
crashed out
taxi,
in the
yes, I
first
know.
game.
Yeah, dude. When I entered the fucking porta potty off the bat, I was like so pissed off.
Yeah, we saw
That set the tone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
in game 1.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this really fast, no problem. And then and then I was
I
gonna
mean,
go to
for
break
what it's
after
worth,
square. It was so stupid.
That didn't even like super matter in the end because you both had really close early games, but
Yeah.
you just overcommitted to Maul, which is
I
like
know.
happens.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, I knew I could get rep, and I already committed to it, and I get shine too. Oh my god, .exe too. I was gonna get that, and then I was like in the score battle when you unlocked that. I was so pissed off.
Well, Ness, okay. You know, you might not know this because this was an early bingo misconception, but you can talk to the character in the score battle again to exit the score battle early.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. No. Okay. Well, fuck me.
Yeah. Wait, I kind of figured you either forgot or you didn't know because you didn't do it. But that was for a long time. No, that.
Yeah.
And then now we know. But yeah, I mean, that was fun to watch either way. It was fun to crash out over.
Yeah, I believe it.
I just don't. I really like. I had a 1 point miscalculation, and I like committed a little bit.
It's just really funny from our perspective because you are so clearly in the lead, and then you commit to the longest rep route in the game. That is so funny.
It literally was just simple as like with the miscalculation in mind, it was like, okay, I need 4 to win. I just like fucking practice these. I think I can just get these before Ness does, no matter what happens, I think.
Yeah.
So fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, either
That
way.
is how I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, that was fun either way. We had fun.
That's good.
I don't think we have any of our current rounds actually scheduled. And no one decided to schedule games this week, so, you know,
Yeah.
fun. Yay!
Hold on.
We did. We did.
Thank you, Ness and Vane.
We did.
So brave of y'all.
I know.
Here's your
So
lollipop.
true.
Thank you.
Well,
need a
I hope
lollipop after
everyone-
that.
honestly, it's fine. Because after this week, I don't blame anyone for not wanting to play bingo. But yeah, we'll see when we get our next rounds in. I'm really excited for the rest of the games that we have left. There's some heater matches in there, so
Yeah,
if
for
you want to
sure.
see when stuff happens, join our Discord, follow our stream, so on and so forth. See you in a week, Shovel. I'm scared personally,
Right.
but
IRL or
that's
in-game?
everything. Hopefully in game on the bingo board, but we'll see. Who knows what threats face me in my future. Thank you all
You're
so
in
much for
danger.
watching, though. I'm in
Got
danger.
the small
Uh-oh.
crab though.
Oh, small crab, fire emoji.
Small crab.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time we have a game. Goodbye forever. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wait, hold on. I got this